Let's take a look around the Scarborough Fair Collection and Vintage Transport Museum, somewhere I've been wanting to visit for ages. The museum hosts a collection of vintage cars, steam engines, vintage fairground rides, a penny arcade, all topped off with a mighty Wurlitzer organ in the ballroom, and so much more. So come on, let's go and check it out.
LeisureBit is the way to go with David, Rachel and Roxy. Let's hit the road and explore.
We pick up our journey arriving at the Flower of May Holiday Park, which hosts the Scarborough Fair Collection and Vintage Transport Museum. Here we are at the Scarborough Fair Collection, parked in the car park just over there, the Flower of May. Let's pop in. The price was £9.80 for adults and £6.80 for children. Do check on the website, there's a link in the description. On the way in, there was a fantastic collection of vintage radios and other electrical things from years gone by. Isn't that amazing? Look at all this old tech. I kept seeing things that either I had or friends or relatives had. If you spot something you had, let us know in the comments. Next, I made my way through into the ballroom, and wow, what an impressive room. Look at all of them organs. You can imagine how much this comes to life when there's a dance on. Look at these waltzers. What an impressive piece of kit. This really is somewhere a little bit different and definitely worth checking out. While we take a look around, here's a little bit of logistics. So the museum's open Wednesday through to Sunday from 10 AM to 4 PM, and the first opening date for 2025 was Wednesday the 9th of April. The last admission's at 3 PM and the café closes at 3 PM. So if you want something for the café, you'd have to be there earlier. The museum also closes for the winter on the 1st of November 2025 at 4 PM. Absolutely love this model fun fair. The amount of detail that went into it, and you can just push a button to start it up. Isn't that cool? Around the museum there was vintage motorbikes, vintage cars, vintage buses, vintage tractors, all sorts of vintage transport. really loved the Emporium. It really took you back in time so you could see what a shop was like and the sort of things that they would sell at that point in time. Really in keeping. Busby there, look. Post office telephones. Wow. There was even a penny arcade, and I believe you could get some old pennies to use in the machines as well. It's brilliant that these things still worked. Fantastic. It was fascinating to see the detail and the quality that went into these trailers that were playing music. Well, it has to be done, doesn't it?
Hiya.
Hello.
Just a pound.
Thank you.
Have a look at it.
The ghost train was quite good fun, actually. Whoa, I remember going on those. Brings back memories coming to places like this. We'll take a little wander over here now and have a look around. Wherever you went, there was just more and more things to discover. Tiny little caravan there. To put it in perspective of the size, this is the Showman's Royal Road living wagon. Tractors in here. I do love how this place just keeps opening up into different halls with different things in. Really exceeded expectations. missed that one. Grabbed myself a cheese scone and a latte, £6.50. I'm on the Golden Gallopers. On top of the admission, it's costing £1 for each rise, which I think is quite reasonable, especially if it keeps these things in working order for years to come. This is brilliant. Well, that's it. I'm just heading out now. That was absolutely brilliant. I'm so pleased I decided to visit. What a brilliant place to go. Do let me know in the comments if you're planning on visiting. That was brilliant. Now onwards to our next destination. If you haven't seen the previous video from Scarborough, where I'm heading to now, don't forget to check that one out. And I'd be delighted if you join me next time, where I head further up the Yorkshire coast and we head on to Robin Hood's Bay. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you for the next bit.